Good morning students. Welcome to P.N.AMERSEY e-learning classes. Students, today we are going to learn chapter number 8, Cell Structure and Functions, part 6. Students, our next topic is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cells. This is very important topic students. You must listen to me very carefully. Prokaryotic cells are more primitive than eukaryotic cells and have a simple structure. The nucleus of prokaryotic cells is not well organized. There is no nuclear membrane around the nuclear material in the prokaryotic cells. The cells having nuclear material without a nuclear membrane around it are called prokaryotic cells. The nuclear material in a prokaryotic cell is in direct contact with the cytoplasm. In fact, prokaryotic cells have no real nucleus. The organism made up of prokaryotic cells are called prokaryotes. Pro means primitive, karyon means nucleus. All the prokaryotes are simple unicellular organisms. Thus, the simple unicellular organism whose cells do not possess a nucleus bounded by a nuclear membrane are called prokaryotes. Prokaryotes have no real nucleus in their cells. Prokaryotes are relatively simple organisms. Bacteria and blue-green algae are prokaryotes. Bacterium is a prokaryote because its cell has no real nucleus. The nuclear material in a bacterium cell is not surrounded by a nuclear membrane. The nuclear material in a bacterium cell is in direct contact with the protoplasm. Thus, the nucleus of a bacterium cell is not well organized like the nucleus of cells of multicellular organisms. Prokaryotes were probably the first living things to evolve on the earth. Now students, we will talk about eukaryotic cells. The cells having nuclear material enclosed by a nuclear membrane are called eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells have a proper well-organized nucleus. The nuclear material in eukaryotic cells is not in direct contact with cytoplasm. It is separated from cytoplasm by the nuclear membrane. Eukaryotic cells are more advanced than prokaryotic cells. Amoeba cell is a eukaryotic cell because it has a proper nucleus bounded by a nuclear membrane. The onion peel cell and cheek cells are also eukaryotic cells. The organism made up of eukaryotic cells are called eukaryotes. Eu means true, karyon means nucleus. In other words, the organism whose cell possess a nucleus bounded by a nuclear membrane are called eukaryotes. All the organisms other than bacteria and blue-green algae are eukaryotes. For example, plants, animals, fungi, and protozoa, etc. all are eukaryotes. Amoeba is a eukaryote because it has a distinct nucleus which is bounded by a nuclear membrane. A human being, a lion, tiger, dog, cat, birds, rose plants, neem tree, and mushroom, etc. are all eukaryotes. Students, this is a comparison between plant and animal cells. This is in a tabular form, in a form of a difference between. You have to learn it and write it in a notebook. These two diagrams are also there in your textbook, that is comparison of plant and animal cells, that you have to draw in your notebook just in front of the difference between plant and animal cells. Students, this is a comparison of plant and animal cells in a tabular form. You have to fill this table in your textbook by yourself. As you have understood what is plant cell and what is animal cell, I have explained you in detail. So this table you have to fill it yourself. Students, these are the similarities between plant cell and animal cell. So, the main similarities between plant cell and animal cells are: plant cell and animal cells have a cell membrane or plasma membrane around them. Plant cell and animal cells have cytoplasm. It means both have cytoplasm. Plant cell and animal cell have nucleus. Plant cells and animal cells have a nuclear membrane. And fifth one is plant cells and animal cells have mitochondria. So student, this is the end of chapter number 8. We will meet again with new chapter, that is chapter number 9. Up till then, thank you.